Hello and welcome. I'm Tracey-Jane Hughes, and down here on the bottom left, that's me. And I am a bra fitter of 15 years, and I'm also a bra fitting trainer. So I train not only self-employed bra fitters and lingerie shop owners and their staff to fit bras, but I also do fitting training in some stores. Most recently with John Lewis down in Exeter, and sort of using the experience that I've learnt and developed over the last 15 years. So you are very welcome, and not only because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but because over the last few months we've had a lot of questions in the Bra Lady team about just general things about our, how our breasts develop and why things aren't, don't work particularly well necessarily with bras. So what I'm going to be covering today is why our breasts are also different, how our breasts change over time, why is it so blooming confusing? Why bra sizing is so confusing. And it is confusing. We know that. It's confusing for us as bra fitters, and we're doing it every day. So if it's not something you've been experienced in, then it can be even more confusing. What to look for when shopping for bras, and how to ensure your bra health and breast health. A little bit about checking your breasts. There's a lot of information out there, so that's not our speciality, but we have obviously an interest in it, and we encourage you to check your breasts every month, not just October. We can't cover questions live here, but we are available to answer your questions at any time you need help or advice. So, why are we all so different? Why are our boobs and body shapes all so different? It's just how it is. It's that DNA that we are made with. We all develop in a different way. We've got different body shapes, different body sizes, and then our breast shape and breast size is different again. We all develop differently from birth. We then, as we grow and age, we eat differently, we exercise differently. We might all have the same hormones, but they all do different things. We've got different levels of hormones in our bodies, from even our mothers, our sisters, our daughters, our aunts. So even if we've got blood relations, all of our bodies will do different things. And that affects our breasts quite a lot. So you may or may not have had children. You may or may not have become pregnant at some stage. You might have lots of children, and those things will affect your breasts as well as your body. So as our breasts start to develop, when we start to reach puberty, you will know, or you will notice or remember, that we literally started off with nipples on our chest wall, and then behind the nipple area that started to fill out, and it started to fill out sort of from that nipple area. And you'll notice in sort of stage 2 and stage 3 of these photographs, which are from the breast cancer care site, that the breasts not only get, in these pictures, they're getting more round, but the ones in stage 4, the breasts are quite far apart. Now, for some people, the breasts will continue to develop, and the breast area will cover the whole chest wall. So the breasts will touch. There won't be any gap in between the two separate breasts. And however your breasts have developed will be what's normal for you. But we will all be different. You will also have, these are very symmetrical, these images, but we will all have one breast bigger than the other. And it might also be a different shape. Might only be slight, but it might be a different shape. So when you're talking to to teenage daughters, to women whose breasts are just developing, it is absolutely normal to have one breast that is different from the other. The difficulty we have when buying bras is that our asymmetrical breasts don't easily fit into a symmetrical bra. So these are just some examples of some lovely teen bras for smaller breasts as they are growing and developing. And you will see the pictures on the left-hand side and down the bottom are Royce teen bras that most of our Bra Lady teens stock. And can you notice the difference? So they are different shapes. You've got different heights in the middle of the bra, which we call sort of the centre front of the bra. And that is purely because the breasts are different shapes on our young bodies. The three images on the white background are from a company that no longer trades, which is called Sweetling, but they did a fantastic job of creating bra styles that suited the breasts as they started to grow. Now, you will notice that they are all quite different, and just because our teen breasts grow in this way, I think suddenly we start to think, actually, when we get older and we get out of teen bras, that we should all be wearing the same bras. But we're all different shapes, we're all different sizes. So we cannot wear the same bras as each other because we are all so different. So when you go to a shop and you look for a bra, what are you looking for? As we grow and develop and age, our bodies and breasts will change, not just with time and with age, but during our monthly cycle. You might notice that your breasts get bigger as you come up to a bleed. Even if you're if you've reached the menopause stage, then you will still have an element of a cycle where you might find that your breasts are a bit more lumpy or a bit more tender at some parts of the month. Now, some women, myself included, have needed different bras for that week-long period running up to a bleed. So don't be surprised if that's what's normal for you. You are not alone. And ensuring that you are aware of what's happening with your bodies and your breasts during a monthly cycle, and as you grow and develop and as different things happen in your life, then you will start to notice that you probably need different bras. Different bra shapes, different bra sizes, a bit more comfort. It might even be just the fabric. Sometimes during our lives we get very sensitive, particularly on our breast area, to certain fabrics, and that might be you. So just be aware, and it's working out what's normal for you. When you're poorly, you can often notice a change in your breasts, and definitely when you gain weight or lose weight, your breasts will be affected. Sometimes when we gain weight, we put it on our breasts quite quickly, but even if we lose that weight, we won't always lose it off our breasts. So again, your body and breasts will be unique to you and will do what your body is going to do. There's nothing that we can do about that unless we have breast surgery. And even then, we've met women that the surgery didn't actually do the things that necessarily wanted them to do. So don't always go down that route unless you are absolutely certain that that is the right way for you to go. So just like our teenage selves and our daughters, as we grow and develop, our our breasts will be different shapes, not just sizes, but different shapes as well. So different bras will suit different breast shapes and body shapes. Now, there are some beautiful bras in the market, different colours, different styles, and these are just a few that we've picked out just to show you different bra shapes. And it's often easier to see the shape on a body than it is to see on a hanger or a packet or on a picture online. So all of these are different bras that may or may not suit you. One thing to note, these ones here, where they are, we tend to call these balconette bras, where the straps are really wide on your shoulders. They won't suit everybody. Not only do your breasts tend to just sit in the bra cup and these style of bras, but a lot of women, myself included, I have a sloping shoulder on one side, and anything like this just falls off my shoulder. So if you've got narrow shoulders or sloping shoulders, then balconette styles will not suit you at all. You'll have to go for something a bit more where the bra straps are sitting more closely into your neck and sitting more comfortably on your shoulder area. So trying different styles on is the most important thing. Manufacturers over time will change the fabrics that they use, so you might find that even your favourite bra that you've been wearing for years and just rebuying that same style can change over time. So make sure you try on the bras and make sure that they still fit, or that they are fitting the shape and size that you are at the moment. There's lots of effects of an ill-fitting bra, and the ones we just want to highlight today are, poor posture. If you see women with rounded shoulders, a lot of that can be affected by a bra that's not fitting right. If you've got neck ache or backache, check your bra. One of the first things to do would be, get your bra fitted properly, that you are making sure that you're in a good posture position. Constricted breast tissue, just like in this picture, can cause blocked dots and can cause poor lymph drainage. Just on that note, it's advised not to wear a bra at night because your lymphatic system needs to drain, and it does not need a bra to support the breasts. And you've got lymph nodes in your breast area that need to drain and keep your immune system healthy. So please don't wear a bra at night unless you have been told to by your breast surgeon or breast care nurse. Being uncomfortable. What's it like to wear an ill-fitting bra? What's it like when we've got uncomfortable shoes on? Do we change our shoes? Normally. Do we change our bra? Quite often not. It's interesting that we will put up with some things and not others. But don't put up with wearing an uncomfortable bra. If it's not comfortable, it's not right. It might take time to find the right bra for you, but you can do it. There are lots of different bra styles out there, and you probably just haven't found the right one for you at the moment. Pressure can lead to a build-up of breast tissue sort of coming together, those fibrous tissues that can create cysts. Those cysts don't always lead to breast cancer, so please don't panic. But if there's anything that you're concerned about, get checked out. And if you know anybody that's had mastitis, you will know that it is a horrible thing to have. It is really, really uncomfortable. It is very sore. But a lot of mastitis could be prevented by wearing a good fitting bra. So, what do you look for when you're going bra shopping? Remember, if it's not comfy, it's not right. And there's a lot of people that will buy a bra and then get it home and try it on again. And again, it doesn't fit, doesn't feel quite right. Take it back. If it's not comfy, take it back. So the main thing you need to look for and check for is that your bra band is snug against your rib cage and it's fitting on the loosest setting, because we know that all bras will stretch with wash and wear, and you want to make sure this bra you're buying is going to last you as long as possible. Now, by length of time, we mean probably about 6 months, because think of the work that your bra is doing for you. It is supporting you and holding you for 14 hours a day, 16, 18 hours a day. It's a long time. That bra is working very, very hard and keeping you and your breasts healthy. But making sure that band is snug. Some women will find when they have a bra fitting, if they haven't had one for a while, that it might feel quite firm, but it needs to be in the smallest part of your back. And that's where you get the support from. Always fit to your larger breast, and that will stop anything from pressing on breast tissue that we don't want. And then do the jiggle test. So whatever you're buying your bra for, if it's everyday wear, if it's for work, if it's for nighttime, by going out, if it's a sports bra, make sure it fits that purpose for you. So why is bra sizing so complicated? Well, you probably know that you are a different size in different shops, in t-shirts, in dresses, in trousers, and you probably know that you're different. You'll need different size shoes in different shops. So bras are no different. You will be different sizes in different shops, in different manufacturers, in different styles. Even the same manufacturer, you can be different sizes in different styles, or even different colours, because of how they dye the fabric. Sometimes the dye in the fabric will make the fabric even firmer, and you might just need a different size. So don't be surprised. That's why we encourage you to try everything on. So there's different countries will use a different sizing structure. Different companies will use a different sizing structure. So please don't get hung up on what it says on the label. It's about trying the bra on and making sure it is right for you. However, most bras use this, what we call cross-grading system, so that if you, when you try a bra on, if the cup is right, but you need to adjust the band, then you need to either adjust it up or down, the cup size up or down. So for example, a 36C is the same cup size as a 34D or a 38B. So if you're trying a 36C on and the band is fitting on the tightest setting, you need to get a 34D, and that will fit you quite well. So just a few breast check tips. Remember to touch, look and check. TLC, touch, look and check. It's best that you do this every month, and picking the right time for you during that month. Is it the first of the month? Is it a particular date in the month? Is it after after a period, when your breasts aren't as lumpy, because they can get quite lumpy running up to your period. And the best way of doing it is probably in the shower or when you're lying down on your bed, and just making sure that you're using the flat of your hand to smooth over, almost like massaging your breast from the nipple outwards. And it's best to use your right hand on your left breast and your left hand on your right breast, so that you can go right underneath your underarm, because that's all breast tissue under that area. So any changes at all that you find, that you notice, that your partner notices, you could check each other. You could make it a part of a monthly routine, checking each other's bodies, because you can take control of any changes from the normal for you. Go to your doctor, go to your breast care unit, get checked out. So if you do have any questions about boobs, bras, breast health, we're here as a Bra Lady team to help you. The Bra Lady team are a group of self-employed bra fitters around the country, and we're always looking for more. So if that's something that you'd like to do, then please do get in touch. But if you've got any questions at all, get in touch with us. I'm Tracey-Jane Hughes from bralady.co.uk. We're here to help you stay healthy, look fantastic. So don't forget, your bra health has a massive effect on your breast health. And TLC, touch, look, check, every month, once a month. We look forward to supporting you through your life.